Good day, everybody. Good morning, good day, good midday, good evening, good night, wherever you happen to be in the world. Today, I'm going to be talking about this little plug. This is the plug. If you're a BMW motorcycle owner, you would have seen this hidden under your seat if you haven't already plugged it in. A lot of people think that this has a chip inside it. Let me assure you, this does not have any such thing inside it. This is just a piece of wire which completes a circuit which switches on something that you already have in your motorcycle. Now, a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers have said there's a chip in there. I'm going to prove to you that there in fact is no chip in here, because in a second I'm actually going to get this under my camera and I'm actually going to cut it and tear it apart, and I'm going to show you exactly what is inside this switch. It's not a chip, it's a plug which plugs in, which is just a switch. It's nothing more than you can do with a paperclip. On my BMW R1200 GS 2018 model, liquid cooled, I just have a piece of paperclip shoved in mine, which I've sealed over with some epoxy resin. So let's get on with it. Let's take this apart and have a look what's inside this and why this isn't worth the £70 or $70 that BMW dealerships, or should I call BMW stealerships, want to take from you for this bit of plastic and just a simple bit of wire. Let's have a look. Before I start, disclaimer, I am not a motorcycle mechanic or a motorcycle electrical engineer. This is for your information only. Anything that you do to your motorcycle is at your own risk and not mine. Please do your own research before you attempt to do anything on your motorcycle, and do not take my word for it. Right, on with the video. So here we are with this this plug, and I don't know whether you can see this or not, but if you look along this ridge here, this is actually quite difficult to get off. So I'm actually going to cut it, and I'm going to cut it because this cost me only £5, and I got this from Motorworks. These people here, and the part number for it is this one, which is ELY 27530. You can get this from Motorworks. It costs only £5. I bought it for the purpose of this video, and I'll put a link in the description below as to where you can buy the whole thing if you don't want to use a paperclip. It's only worth £5 because it's only a piece of plastic. So I'm going to cut along here, and I'm going to probably speed the video up. So here we go. Okay, here we go. This has actually got a bit of glue on it, so it's quite hard to get off. But as soon as I've pulled this off, you'll see what this is. So there you go. That's all the bits off. I'll just put that out of the way for now. And if you look inside here, all there is inside this so-called chip is nothing more than, if you can see this on the camera, it's nothing more than a piece of wire. It's a piece of bent over paperclip, and that paperclip runs inside it. I can see it, you might not be able to see it. It goes to, there's a connector here. Can you see inside there? Yeah, there's a connector, two connectors, one each side, and all it does, I can see it inside this piece of plastic here. It just comes along and connects to each connector. So all this is inside here, inside this, is just a paperclip, nothing more than I have in my bike already. So inside this plug, to confirm, there is no chip. This is just it's just a paperclip, a bit of wire that turns a switch on. It completes a circuit. That's all it does. So don't go and spend loads of money at your local BMW dealer, or I've seen these online for €20 or $20. It's a cheap plastic plug with a piece of wire connecting the two connectors. That's all this item is. So there you go. I hope you found that useful, and I hopefully that saved you a few pennies pounds, dollars, cents, euros, whatever it is in your country. I hope that saves you at least a little bit of money. I'll put, like I said, I'll put the link in the description below as to where you can buy one of these from Motorworks. But quite frankly, you can just get a paper clip and shove it in the plug where this goes. I'm not going to do a video on that because you, I'm sure, know where that is already. If you don't, there's plenty of other YouTube videos about that other people have made. I don't think anybody's made a teardown of this plug. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.